Hello everybody, welcome back. I'm Aletta and today we are doing a speed build. I had quite a busy week, so in my free time I was just doing a little bit of a build here, so that's why I'm doing a voiceover now if you couldn't tell. But yeah, if you saw the last video, we did a little bit of the entrance. I was figuring out the pathing of the entrance. We built a little bridge there, and today we're going to continue off of that. I actually end up making, or I guess starting the neighborhood bit, which is very exciting because we are doing a Towncore. At least that's what I'm attempting to do. So we're going to have lots of neighborhoods and lots of houses, because if you didn't know, this island is based off of Mysteria from Professor Layton in the Curious Village, my favorite Professor Layton game. So right here we have the inn, that's what that resident house is, and we're actually going to be upgrading that a little bit today. I really want to decorate the inside, but I do not have enough items for that yet, unfortunately. But yeah, here I wanted to add a little bit of greenery next to the inn, like for the guests to look at and everything, so it's like a little bit nicer on the outside, just add some more value to the inn right there. But we're also continuing on with the path, and we're going to wrap it around, and I think it ends up looking pretty good. Then I'm also going to connect the rivers today and pick up some trees so that I can do that. And oh no, I broke the money rock, because of course I did. I forgot to check it before I hit it. But yeah, we're just moving these trees so that I can connect the river to the river mouth. And then Eric really called me out because he said, here's a sorrow reaction. So thanks for that, Eric. Thanks for that. Now we can cry. It's a great time. So there's not really beaches on the game that we're basing this island off of. So I'm trying to think of what to do, and I was thinking maybe because right on this beach it's next to the inn, maybe we could do like some laundry on the beach, and then some like beach chairs and everything, like people come out there to relax. So I think that's what we're going to be doing, but let me know if you guys have any ideas for the beaches, because we can basically do whatever we want on those. We're not like confined to anything. And also let me know if I should make like a little post office or something, because I just moved the mailbox out of the way. I'm not sure where to put it yet. So I don't know how many of you follow my Instagram that are also subscribed to the channel, but if you're on Instagram, you can find the link to mine in the description below, just a little plug right there. But in my story, I reposted this Steven Universe vinyl, and I actually already had the vinyl, but I've been rewatching Steven Universe for like, I don't even know how many times I've seen it. I've only seen Steven Universe Future once, so I'm excited to rewatch that again. But if you guys have watched that show, please let me know, because it's like one of my favorite shows of all time. I think like the songs, the story, like I usually don't like when shows have songs in it, but they're always so good. Like, so getting the vinyl was just like, oh, so good. Like, sorry if you haven't watched it, but it's just such a pretty vinyl. It has all the gems on it. But yeah, sorry that's a little off topic. It's just for just doing the pathing right now, and I tried to cut a bunch of it out. It just takes so long. It might be easier if I didn't put the in-game pathing under it, but I like that you can see it on the map, and that when you walk over it in-game, you can hear the different sounds that it makes depending on what kind of pathing you use. Like, I love that detail of Animal Crossing. It is so adorable. Yeah, I can't help but use things like flowers and trees, so I'm going to incorporate that into the build. But also Portia has to leave, and immediately I told her, no, you're not allowed to. This is the next day, by the way, because, you know, it's raining. Yeah, Portia was not allowed to leave. I ordered a couple of things that I wanted to use in the build. And next to the inn, you might notice that there's a couple of items there that I put there off camera. I put a little hose next to the inn, and then little plants and things, because I thought the innkeeper would come out and use the hose and water the plants and things like that. I thought that'd be cute. And we're just enclosing it with some hedges. I love that hedge fence so much. I don't know how I lived without the hedge fence and a spooky fence. I also got spooky fencing, if you notice back there. I went and got it from a treasure island. I could not live without it, so I got the DIY for it. got a couple of DIYs that I thought we might need. Yeah, I wanted to center that bench there, so I fixed the river a little bit there. Oh, and we got pink hybrid, I almost said poppies, those look like poppies, windflowers. And that was right next to Lucy's house, and I moved her house up here to the mountains, just a little bit out of the way so that I could put the river there a little bit. And I'm just gonna pick up everything here since it's raining and then go the next day after we pick everything up. But I'm gonna move all the flowers, all the fencing, the shrubs, the furniture, just from around these houses because I want to decorate them and put pathing down. And I'm just gonna place those on the beach and make it a problem for myself later. I mean, we might use them also, I don't know. I definitely have a lot less flowers here than I usually do, just because I know there's gonna be lots of pathing, so I didn't want to plant a bunch. And I also got a stone bridge that I wanted to connect to the beach. Like I said, I'm thinking of making that like a little spot for the community to go, like a public beach, where we could put like, well, now I don't know if I should put the laundry over there if it's a public beach, but that was my original plan, was to make it like laundry for the inn, but maybe it's like a little private beach for the inn, but the neighborhood's right there as well. I don't know, we'll figure that out later. I'm thinking too much about it, sorry. But yeah, I'm gonna place that bridge over here and that little path I destroy a little bit. And I do place the bridge here, but then I notice it's one off from the hedges right there, and I was like, oh my gosh, it's gonna bother me. So I went to Tom Nook and I said, let's cancel this. Unfortunately means that I had to wait till the next day to place it, and then the next day it would be able to put it there. But yeah, so this is the next day. I'm placing the bridge in the spot that makes sense, and so that'll look good right there. And then we're just gonna fix up the pathing around here. And you can see Lucy's house is moved, all the flowers are moved. We got pretty much a blank slate to the left of resident services here. Very excited. And I do leave Eunice's and Eric's house right there to start the neighborhood. And then I'm also going to be moving, I think it was Hamlet's house to the neighborhood as well. So we have 3 starting over here. And I'm trying to make it so it's bricks on the edge of the path, and then in the middle it's pavement. And I think that's pretty good. Honestly, I think I could delete some of this custom design that I have, because it's meant to go directly on the ground, some of them I think, because they like have the corners cut off and then you could see the cobblestone under it, so it doesn't really make sense. So I might have a couple more slots than I thought I did, which is good. And I definitely want to start doing Happy Home Paradise to change the outsides of these houses so I don't have to look for certain villagers. I can just customize them how I want them to look. I don't know if I want them to be like exactly the same kind of style or whatever because it's a neighborhood, but you know, we'll see. But yeah, I keep saying this, but I want to do Happy Home Paradise on live stream because I think that'd be a lot of fun to talk to you guys while I'm doing that. Because I don't really like making videos of Happy Home Paradise, but I like playing it. So yeah, let me know if you'd like streams on Twitch or YouTube. I have not done that before though, so I'm not sure how it would go, but I would like to try. And yeah, we're back over here at Resident Services next to the inn, and I'm trying to move things around. I took the fence away and tried the spooky fencing, but it just didn't look as good because it's not as tall as this iron and stone fence. So I'm just moving that, not storefront, what is that? That stall around, trying to figure it out. And I also end up connecting the path here, and like it looks a little bit funny, but I think it ends up making sense the way I do it. Yeah, I make it look like the path continues up there, so I think it looks pretty good. And then since I moved the stall a little bit, I wanted something tall next to the storefront, so I ended up putting a barrel there just with the candle. I think we're going to use those little candles around a lot just because I think it makes sense for the build. But there we go, we got the stone bridge up. It looks so good. I love that bridge. I was between that one and the brick one, but I wasn't sure about the color of the brick bridge, so we ended up going with stone. But let me know if you think a different one would look better. And I just connect the pathing to that, which, see, I get so confused using using this, but I figure it out eventually. And then I probably should have put just more storefronts and things between the pathing here, but I wanted it to be a little courtyard. I couldn't resist putting a little courtyard right here for the neighborhood. I don't know if I call it a neighborhood if it's just 3 houses, but we might end up putting more right here. I'm not sure, but yeah, I end up taking that storefront away and putting that gazebo back up, which I don't know if I like the gazebo I used. I might end up putting the one that looks like steel up instead. I think that would make more sense. I don't know why I used this one. Like, I like it, but I think the other one would make more sense here. And then I put the little crocheted blanket here to make it look like someone's having a picnic in the middle here. I just put some muffins, I think, on it. And then I put the little Mario coin there, like kind of hidden, because in Professor Layton there's hint coins, which I'm gonna be using the bells mostly, but I thought I might hide a couple of those around. I might take it away just because it spins, but I don't know. I think it's kind of a cool detail. And then I customized a little Zen cushion to put on the crochet blanket. I think it looks really cute there. And then I'm just gonna put the hedges all the way around there, so you have to walk into the gazebo. And then the harsh lines of the pathing I don't like, so I decided to put a tree between there to kind of break up the space right there. And then I ended up putting a little bug on this stone stool, which I think looks really cute. Like, I don't know why there would be one right there, but yeah, we just do that. And a little mountain bike, like someone was riding their bike and then sat down on the bench. But yeah, it's looking really good. I think we upgraded the house again, so I'm very excited about that. And yeah, I'm excited to decorate the inside. I think I might fully upgrade it. I was only gonna do 2 rooms at first, but I want to be able to customize the outside of it, and also it might be fun to make like a little attic storage space and then like a little laundry inside and like more like rooms for the inn. I think it'll be really cute. Yeah, we're not quite done building yet. I still have a little bit more things I want to do. Like, here is Hamlet's house that I moved next to the other houses, and I could have did it so they're all in a straight line, but I wanted kind of wrap around with the pathing, if that makes sense, so I put it a little bit more in front of those houses, and we're just gonna use this path again, of course. And then I'm just continuing the pathing up there because I know I want to add more villager houses right there, or just storefronts to look like houses. And yeah, I'm gonna add some things next to their houses. I definitely need more items for building, but I decorate it a little bit, and I put a fire hydrant right there. I don't know if it makes sense right there, but I think it looks good. Yeah, I like it. I never use items like the fire hydrant because I usually do naturecore, so it's kind of fun using items like that. And then I put the garden chair over here with some little iced coffee. Actually, I've been really liking iced coffee lately. Usually I only like hot coffee, like even in summer, but one of my friends gave me an iced coffee and I was like, oh my gosh, this is actually good. But yeah, I don't know why I'm talking about that, but we're almost done with the build here. I love it so much. I just love this part of building when it all like comes together here, and I do end up putting a signpost there. I don't know if I'm gonna keep it there, because it doesn't really make sense, but because the tailor's isn't over there. But yeah, we're gonna close down the construction app and I'm gonna show you around. So here we got the inn and the little courtyard at the inn, and I want to put the wedding sign next to the inn right there instead of that little one that says coffee on it, but that's just a placeholder for now. And then up here is the courtyard, which, oh my gosh, so cute. But again, I want to change that gazebo. But let me know if you guys like it. I don't know. If you guys like it, I'll keep it. And then over here we got the little houses that I just decorated it a little bit. We'll probably add more things as I get more items, but yeah, I really like it. And then over here is next to the inn, and I put the little trash can in between the fencing there. I thought that was kind of cute. I mean, I don't really love that it's next to resident services, but I think it looks good there. But yeah, let me know if you guys like the build, if you have any suggestions, like what we should make the inn look like when I can customize the outside and everything. And yeah, don't forget to follow me on Instagram. Please subscribe if you haven't already. I would really appreciate it, and like the video if you liked it, if you like speed builds like this. And yeah, I hope that you guys all have a great rest of your day, and I will see you in the next one. Bye everybody.